Alright, hello everybody and welcome. This is Colin, and today we are playing Dead Maze. And this is a free game on Steam. It just came out on the 13th of February. And so I thought I'd check it out. I've been checking out all the free games I can. Mainly due to financial reasons, but also because why not, right? They're free games. So some have been pretty bad, some have been pretty awesome, and I've kind of gotten a little bit addicted to this one. So I think I'm going to do a series on the free games on Steam. And so this will be the first installment of that. So this is Dead Maze. This is a zombie survival horror MMORPG. Okay, you make a character, and it's very story driven, which you'll find out I'm not a big fan of. I mean, but the story's really good. I just don't. I've read a little bit of it. I'm just not a big. I like to read, like books and stuff, but it's something about games I just don't care to like really follow along. So I just kind of speed read it. So that's my little sin there. But anyways, the story is really good. It's really well written. I will say right off the front, this is not a game for children. It is quite explicit and deals with dark themes. So I don't know if there's like ratings on Steam games. I've never really thought about it, but it's not one I would do for somebody under 16, I guess. You know, the rating systems might even say 18. I'm not sure. But anyways, that's enough rambling about that. So what is it? Okay, so it's the zombie survival RPG, and there's this nice little opening story that kind of sets you up. And without any spoilers, that's why I'm not showing you that. There's a tsunami that pushes everybody, like, you know, inwards on the coasts or something like that, and then there's a zombie apocalypse that happens. Basically, it's not hard to figure out, but the story is nice. I really like the art in the cutscenes. I might cut in some of the stuff from the stuff, but that's really good. The dialogue is really good too. So I don't want to like my comments about the story to like dissuade you of this game's quality. It's actually quite good. Now, the second thing we should talk about is the choppiness. Now, it looks, to me, it looks choppy right now, and that's because I'm recording on Fraps. But it's also because I feel like the game was made in Flash. I really don't know what's going on here. It is a little buggy, but nothing that's been game-breaking by any means. Usually it's just a log in, log out kind of thing, or log out, log in, rather. But yeah, it looks a little sluggish. It's a lot smoother than that. But it's just, I think it's just because I'm recording. So anyways, let's talk about the third thing that's very obvious. We are not looking at the whole screen. It doesn't run very well at 1080p, and I have a pretty good graphics card. I've got a GTX 980 Ti or whatever it is. It was used, granted, but it works great, unlike Arc and stuff like that, you know, crazy intense games. So I'm not sure if it's just an optimization problem or what. But in regular gameplay, this does not bother me at all. I play it in the window, and it's just like no problem. All right. Well, without further ado, basically what you do is you follow this long chapter mission. So I'm on chapter 2 right now, even though I'm in some of the same places that you start out as. Like, this is the main town, as far as I can tell so far. I've yet to see how far the map goes, but you start off in the Sacramento suburbs, I think. And then you learn about this like kind of encampment town, very much like Walking Dead. I can't remember what the name of the town was that they found, but you know, this is a big compound of people, and this is kind of where you get your missions, where like NPC vendors are. You know, they sell you different things. And then you use the bike to get around to different areas that you unlock. One of the areas you unlock within the third leg of the mission, I think, the main mission, is your own survivor work camp. And so you start out with the salvage bin, and I believe this no, not the assembly table, the planning table out here, and you can basically excuse me, salvage materials like you would in any kind of survival game, right? Like, if I open my backpack, and open salvaging. I've never tried to salvage food, but let's see what happens. Oh, non-recyclable. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to get like 2 vegetable and a seed from that, and I can put that in my stock. Now, I don't have any use for that right now, so I've been doing a lot of that. But, yeah, you put these different things. You can store water, which, you know, it's just, you know, if you've ever played like The Last of Us, any zombie survival game has kind of the same, you know, tropes going on. You need water, you need food, you know, you need immunity, you know, stuff like that. You're picking up just random weapons and using them, and that's something I really like. So right now, what I've been doing to try to upgrade my living area is to get this research workshop. So I need 22. I just put 5 in my stock that I had. 22 more electronic components, and 10 more tools, and 5 more precious ore to get the research workshop. So I have no idea what that means, but it sounds pretty cool. So this game like really like pulled me in pretty quick, and I have been stuck on it. So hey, somebody's trying to get in touch with me. Let's see what they say. Oh, it's payday tomorrow. Oh, that's awesome. Also, at the same time, there was a stock update that said that I lost money today, so that's awesome too. All right, so yeah, so you get to use the bike to get around, and just like any MMO, there's like this main mission maps that you go through. Let's actually go to the mall, see if we can get some electronics in here. Because like this, it's kind of like a side quest that I'm doing myself, getting these electronics. Like I'm not really following the main mission right now. You see my main mission over here on the right, the reach location. That's pretty far away, and you know it's easy to get there. I just don't want to go through that yet. I want to do these other things. So yeah, like any MMO, you sorry, I got sidetracked there thinking about what I was gonna do. Yeah, like these, you know, things will open up every hour. That's like a special group thing, and everybody kind of attacks it themselves. So another good thing about the game is that the community actually seems pretty nice. It is a cooperative game. There might be PvP somewhere. It gives you like a warning about that sometimes in like the loading screens, but from what I've seen, it's just, you know, everybody really like kind of helps each other out. They're like, who's got food? I need food. Anybody got a spare weapon? There's one dynamic of the game that's pretty cool. It's like as you gain experience, your threat level goes up, and it adds to what your experience modifier you see. But it means that I take more damage and I get hungry and thirsty more. But it also increases the odds to drop additional items. So I saw a guy and he was like, hey man, I'm at level 6. And like I can't pick anything up because of another game dynamic I'll tell you in a second. And so he was like, do you have any weapons? And I was like, yeah, here you go, man. I dropped like 2 or 3 for him. And that's been my experience. It's been pretty cool with the excuse me, with the community. Oh, I gotta cough, so I'm just gonna pause this recording real quick. Sorry. All right, so a little sip of water there. I think I feel a little bit clearer. So let's try. I'm gonna try to go to a shop and see if I can find anything. So you can see they're just around, and like any other kind of this reminds me of Diablo a lot. The fighting mechanic. It's very action RPG. You kind of auto fight when you're close to them, but you see that little like orange to like beige bar. That's your stamina bar, so that kind of like controls how many you know, like how much attack you have. And then there's this little tick here, and that's when your combo becomes available, because each weapon has generally a combo modifier. So this one, for example, piercing damage plus 12, physical resistance minus 25, and unleash for 6 seconds. So, you know, it's a pretty good little knife. Excuse me, I'm still choked up a little bit. You've got these different skills, like that one that I just used that's counting down. If I use that and it kills the enemy, then there's no cooldown, so it's like getting a free extra attack. Same with one. The one key is a smash skill. Then I've got the heal that we need right now, and if I see a really big group of them, which it really does get challenging. Excuse me. It really does get challenging. I mean, I have almost died a few times, actually died once. You get this kind of second chance thing if you choose to take it. You can see I'm actually getting kind of worked here. But that's because I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing, trying to focus on talking. My fourth skill... Oh, I'm using a dumb weapon, that's what it is. There we go. So all the weapons... yeah, let's talk about the weapons real quick. The weapons are really cool. This is the Nuts Breaker. I don't use it at all, but it's just in my inventory. It's like I keep it as a backup. I'm actually kind of low on weapons right now. But like right now, I'll be using this ladle because on combo, it's very weak, but on combo it heals, and so that's awesome. I actually need to get some weapons now that I think about it. But yeah, let's see if I can find my way in somewhere. Okay, so there's one of these special things right here. I don't think anybody's in there right now, and I'm not going to do it myself, so maybe we'll do that another day, right? But that's like a mega chest. It's one of those things that's open for an hour at a time, and you basically just have to fight your way all the way through. Head into the Smash Burger thing, which I saw somebody on Steam called them out for using Smash Burger, and like was like really upset. He was like or seemed like he was upset. He was like copyright violation, and then he like. There was another thing in the game that he was like, copyright violation. He put up screenshots. It was just like, oh, that's bizarre, dude. Like, why are you a lawyer? Anyways, I digress. So I'm grabbing food. I grabbed a couple weapons there. Broken bottle. You can hit this refresh button, which kind of organizes everything by power, ultimate power. I, of course, do not want to use the Nuts Breaker because it's just far too slow. And so, yeah, what I would be doing now is looking for electronics, because I'm high up on food. But I'm actually, if you look at my bars down here, let's do this. If you look at the bars down here, I'm actually getting low on this campfire, which I'll explain in a second, and then obviously food or water and food, respectively. So I've got a bunch of food on me, so I'm gonna go heal up. So I could, for example, eat this peach right now, but you see it costs 10 fire, and that's kind of like your ultimate endurance in the map, the fire. So you need to get back to a fire or create your own fire, which is fairly easy. You just need to have some wood on you, which I do. I have a wooden plank, so I can break this down and make a fire starter, but I need something to fuel the fire too to get back those campfire points. So since I'm so close to this one, this is just like the main one that sits, you know, at kind of the spawn. And there's a few of these like main ones around the map. Yeah, so I'm already back up to 100 fire, which is awesome because this one's pretty well fueled, and so I just need to eat and drink. So we'll do a drinking water bottle, 57 water, and banana, pineapple, and then we'll see where we're at. Might do one more thing. It's always good to get like all the way up if possible. Okay, I'm already well fed, so I don't even need to worry about eating anything more. So I'm fully recharged. And like picking up things off the ground costs campfire points. So that, you know, your ultimate endurance. And then to disassemble them costs water and food points. You also just lose those in combat and whatnot. And so it's I really like it. I mean, I've been really enjoying it. It's been fulfilling, you know, from a like gaming standpoint. Hey, Sachi, I didn't realize you were in here. The dog's in here. I wonder if you can hear the roomies in the back. Hopefully not. But yeah, so I kind of want to wrap this up. You kind of see what it is. You see, she just runs up and helps me knock one down real quick. You know, and I do that a lot with people too. We just end up rolling in a group together because it's just so much easier. Oh, I'm back to see, my bottle broke. And yeah, you get all these modifiers. When you level up, you kind of choose kind of a reward like XP or like a sewing kit, so you can upgrade your actual outfit. And so I've actually got like, let's see, can I put that there? Hey, I can. Healing skill +4. There we go. So I've fully upgraded my shirt at this point. Which I thought sewing kits were going to be really scarce because I hadn't found any yet, but they actually started coming with a regularity. And then there's like daily side missions that you do. Like I've crafted 20 items in this day, so I can choose between 17 reputation, 1200 XP, or whatever, what have you. I'll do the XP and then I'm done with daily missions for today. And then I can look at here, and oh, I should have told you the campfire. The XP that I had, I was already level 1. All that XP went into the campfire, and that gave me the XP. So I didn't actually like achieve the XP until I went back to a campfire. That's a good note to have. Oh, I did too, Ethan. Why are you yelling? Hold on. All right, I don't know if you could hear him or not, but yeah, I just didn't want the distraction back there. The dog is very adept at just opening my door. And she did that without me noticing because I've been rambling into this headset for the past few minutes. All right, so I think that's just about it. It's really fun. Like, you've got my name. Add me as a friend. You know, if we're in the same region or whatever, we can play. It's pretty fun. I've been really enjoying it. I just said like 8 times in a row. I don't know what else to say except for maybe we'll do like a mission, but this is just meant to be an intro to the game and a review. So in summary, it's I don't know, an 8.5 out of 10. I've never even thought about giving it a rating. I don't even know what I'd detract from it. Like the animations are a little, you know, they're okay. They're not bad. There's a couple bugs, but they haven't been bad. But overall, just really been enjoying it. So that's it for now. I'm gonna head back to the bike, and I'm gonna go kill some more zombies in the place that I'm supposed to be doing. So yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys pick up the game. Again, it is a free game, and it just came out on Steam. So check it out. I mean, it can't hurt if you like what you saw here. And I am not getting paid to say that. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time.